The last 3 years, it's become a Melkor household tradition to get a new kitten before hunting season. This year, I was lucky enough to get 2.
How many kittens are you up to now?
We have 4 cats. We did just lose one last year. She died.
The math doesn't
Actually,
quite there.
we lost 2. We lost Duncan and Beanie
Okay.
this last year. So I mean, we just bring home the cats.
On cats.
Yeah. So my wife loves tiny, cute things. You know, which is why we got married.
But they turn into big, not so cute things.
Yeah. I mean, right now they're tiny and they kind of leave me alone. But hey, if it gets me in the woods hunting, like, let's go get some more cats. Like, come on, I'm ready. There's that little hole. I just said, I'm just gonna wait for him to stand up. And I waited for maybe 20 minutes and he just stood up on his own. I saw his back end go up. I drew back, he had no clue. He stood there and shook and I just hard shot him. He ran right over there and died. And I can't believe that worked. Turtle. Fertile turtle.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm gonna ask you yet, so
Well, you should ponder that. Because I'm going to ask you some questions.
how did it... Who's the first person you called when you got your buck?
Oh yeah. Dad and I just made it down to the hotel, Central Illinois. Maybe you recognize the joint, it's a nice place. We just got into our room, we're unpacking. Tomorrow, that's gonna be loaded up, 2 big bucks. We rolled into town tonight and just on the other side of town as we came in, there's a really nice buck standing just off to the side of the road, so. My mom would say that is a sign. So we've got a sign from the deer gods. Sweating my butt off. Just got Dad set up. He is literally 0 sticks up. Dad's afraid. You're afraid of heights, right? I'm up high. You got tissues in case you get nosebleed? I'm hoping a big buck comes to the edge. His wind should be perfect. Decoy is set up. He's gonna smash one. It's so stupid, I think it might work. Scrape, rub, big scrape out there. Doe bedding, buck bedding. Somewhere in that dangle, me. Tree going up it this morning. It's obvious no one's ever climbed this. Why would they? It's stupid. But I don't think they really expect danger from above out here in the grass. So as long as I can be ready and not shake the tree too much, I might have a chance. So we'll see what happens. Little update. I didn't get the big camera on it. It happened really quick, but I just saw a really good shooter buck. I hate to put any numbers on him, but he was big enough to shoot. So that's the update. Fall out of any tree stand, ever. But I especially don't want to fall out of this one. Time for a little snacky poop. Boom! A little goodie bag. Some peanut M&Ms, granola bar, cashews. Gatorade, baby. You know I'm gonna be eating that sack lunch. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Beautiful spot. See what happens. Or 30 minutes ago, I looked to the south and I saw the back of a deer about 110 yards away, walking and limping. So I grabbed my camera and my binoculars, and as I was trying to get it in frame, I could see it was a buck. Looked like a pretty good buck. I did some fumbling around in the tree to get ready, and it made its way closer and closer. And as it got closer, I could tell it was a really big buck. Pretty good limp. One of the front legs seems to be injured. He was working his way this way. On the other side of this little ridge that runs through here, and there's a big blowdown over there. And he is currently bedded in the blowdown. He bedded for about 10 minutes, stood up, fed a little bit, repositioned, and bedded back down. I've got a scrape right underneath me and a decoy to the north of him. My only problem is he's on the other side of this ridge. There's a little gully in between us. And I don't know which way he's gonna go when he gets up, but I just feel like he's not gonna go down and up to this side, which is the side closest to the field. I feel like he's gonna stay on that side. And if he does that, I'm not gonna get a shot. So right now, I'm contemplating what I should do. Part of me wants to sit here and wait it out. The other part of me thinks that I should wait till the wind gusts, take off my boots, and not necessarily stalk him to shoot him. But I feel like I should stalk up closer to the edge of this little ridge, and then he's down and across in a blowdown. That would put me in a position that when he gets up, I would have a 40-yard or under shot. If he went north or south, I'd get a shot. Right now, he has to come northeast to get to me. So I'm just kind of mulling over what to do. Letting him get settled. I want to make sure he's going to stay there if I'm going to get down. So, pretty exciting. He's a big buck. Looks like a giant 10-pointer. I'm really excited. Really want this deer. I just killed the biggest deer of my life. Thank you, God. I just killed the biggest deer of my life. Oh, there's another buck.
How did it... Who's the first person you called when you got your buck?
Called my dad. Missed call. He was out scouting in Missouri. I'd been getting calls from Bo because he knew I was stalking this deer. But my dad didn't answer, and I got my mom. So my mom was the first person I talked to. Dad was the first person I called. Then I talked to Bo. Then Mo. That's
good order of operations.
When I first saw it from the stand, it was like, okay, that looks like a pretty good buck. And then when I first saw him, when I was standing on the ground, eye level with him, I was like, holy shit, that's a really good buck. And then when I walked up to him, I was like, that's a big buck. And I pretty much started crying all night. I sound like a little baby. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at that buck.
Oh, he's huge.
Oh my God.
You might have just got yourself a 170, brother.
Oh my God.
What did you do?
Tom, look at that. Dude, look at the mask. Hey, thank you. Lou, no, okay, we're hugging. Thank you.
I'm glad you're happy.
I didn't even notice that.
Cool one here.
I knew that this side was good, because this is the side I could see when he was laying. I could see this. Wow, man. Oh my God. That is a beautiful buck.
Is ground expansion's a real thing?
Yeah, it was ground expansion. Like, I knew he was good, but man, when you walk up and put your hands on it, it was like, this is really cool. It was pretty awesome.
How happy was your family to see you when you got home?
Mom, help me! Get this face up!
My son came running out. It was like 20 degrees and snowing. He had no socks on, short sleeve shirt, and he was doing the happy dance.
Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance.
I said, buddy, what are you happy about? And he ran over and goes, this buck! So yeah, they're pretty happy.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, dude. So I won't ever underestimate your sneakiness.
Don't. I have a friend in high school who will verify. And he said he watched the door because he thought I was going to come and get him because he was really, really jumpy. And I inched it open ever so slowly over the course of like 30 minutes. He didn't notice it. And I got in his face and scared the shit out of him. He literally pooped his pants.
So you were practicing for this moment back then.
This moment. Chuck, I'm sorry that I made you shit your pants. It's worth it. A gentleman named Brian Douglas. That's the name on Facebook. He shot a really big buck a week and a half ago on the public in Illinois where my dad and I were hunting, and we helped him drag it out. And I feel like it was karma that I got my chance at a big one after helping him, and he actually met me about 30 minutes into the drive, drove up, and he got to see my deer, so it was kind of cool.
Would you rather stalk this buck in dry leaf litter again, or shoot him out of your custom gear stand?
Stalk. I feel like I'm going to be like Zach Farrenbaugh. I'm going to start growing my hair out and like just let it roam and just stalk shit. It's super nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. That's a word. It's nerve-wracking, but it just worked out really, really cool. And it's something I haven't done before. So I enjoyed it.
Never have ever.
Never have ever.